I think I've realized that the Samsung Note 9 is actually a piece of garbage when it comes to recording in those higher resolutions. So I'm actually using the back camera right now. But anyways, this is RC Guy Garage. Oh, why am I saying that? Because I've got that Insta360 gimbal, and I think I've come to the determination that this phone just is not really compatible with it. That's not on the compatibility list. I think that's part of the whole deal, but still, man. So you have to buy the latest and greatest phone in order for that gimbal to actually work. So that means it's almost like forcing you into something. So, yeah. We're out here today with the, this is not the X07, this is the X08. So this is the new release from Hosim. This is the X08. In the back of the car, you just have to trust me. In the back of the car, we've got my GPS unit with this, the GPS case. Don't forget, go head over to the RC Guy Garage merch. Shut up, dog. Go over to the RC Guy Garage. Go on over to the RC Guy Garage merch shop and order yourself up one of these GPS cases. Comes with a strap, or it doesn't come with a strap. You know what? Just go to the stupid website and just check it out. GPS is actually on. Screen record, media sounds. Start recording, skip countdown, GoPro on. So it should, the GPS has literally been on. So the other test that we've got going on is I've got basically 4 kind of different batteries. So we've got a 3S pack, a 3S pack, a 2S pack, and then the pack that comes with the RC car. There's 2 of them. But the pack that comes with the RC car, that one right there, that one's in the car right now. All right. So this is the remote control that came with it. We're also going to do another test. So this is the X07 remote. I like the button configuration. The buttons are a lot bigger on this than they are on this. Buttons on this one are a little bit too small. But they both bind up. What we want to see is if that trigger issue is either, you know, ESC, or if it's radio related. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. You can see the lights flashing. Go on the side of the truck. See if you can see this side of the truck. Light goes solid. All right. So let's see, GPS. So it is recording. So we're just going to get a couple of speed tests, but like I was saying, so we're basically trying the 2 Hosim batteries. We got a 5200 just to see if the 5200 on a 2S is going to net a little bit more power. It's a heavier battery, so that should say that it shouldn't. And then we've got the TENACITY battery. This is a 3S pack. That is a 2200. And then obviously we got the Z, which is a 120C pack at 1300 milliamps, and that's also a 3S. With an adapter for Dean's. So, and I got to put the adapter on there too. So this one doesn't even say what the C rating is. It's a 2.2 C rating. Whatever. So there's a couple of things. The RC obviously cogs. That's something that I don't like. That might be because it's got bigger batteries in it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit track. Start, and this is going to track obviously the speed. So 3, 2, 1, go. Takes off pretty quick. That's full speed on 2S. Now somebody was mentioning that it's possibly like a drag brake kind of deal. It's really a pain in the neck. And I haven't been able to figure out how to be able to get it off because there's no buttons on here to like change anything. And the same thing with the ESC. There's like nothing to change anything. So if this thing's got like an automatic drag brake, that's kind of junk. Yeah, whatever. There's no like, there's nothing to press. See, that button's, that light is flashing again. Why is it doing that? All right, so let's see. Stop. Read. Got a max speed of 25 miles per hour. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. Gonna hit start. See it's tracking. See if a warm up with the motor and the pack helps at all. So 25 miles an hour so far. 3, 2, 1, go. Max speed. It does go pretty good. Do it again. Max speed, let the motor warm up. It's tracking pretty good too. Yeah, there it goes. It just did it. So I think there's a malfunction in the remote. So I was using trigger control. All right, guy? I was using trigger control. So I slowly rolled off on the throttle and it did that like brake. So at some point in the travel of the trigger, there's some kind of an issue. So let's see what we got for a speed. Stop, read. 26 miles an hour, so a warm up. We're gonna give it one more shot just to see. I'm gonna go ahead and back out of that. Hit the start button. You can see it's tracking, coming up to the line. So now the thing is definitely warmed up. Battery's warmed up, motor's warmed up, ESC is warmed up. Let's just rip this thing. Range actually seems pretty good down by those barrels. Bring it back. Full rip. Yeah, it's got a drag brake. So whoever said it's got a drag brake, you were absolutely right. It's got some stupid drag brake setting, and it just did it again with the throttle. Watch, I'll show you. See? Nothing to do with throttle control. All right, see what we got here. Stop, read. 26 miles an hour. 26 miles an hour is going to be top speed for the batteries that come with this thing. Now what I want to do is go ahead and throw in the 5200 pack. It does weigh more. That could be a problem, but does that 5200 milliamps, does that or will that 5200 milliamp pack kind of allow the car to maybe get an extra mile per hour? We'll see. We are throwing this thing on 3S today. So let's swap out that pack, and after we're done with all of this stuff, I am going to go ahead and switch it over to the other remote just to see if it's the remote stuffed in there, see if it's the remote or if it's the actual ESC of the truck. So I'll be right back. I don't need to be right back. I'm just going to do it right here, right on the mailbox, because I want to showcase my GPS thing here. Body pins are staying in, but the truck's also not flipping around. So let's feel that motor. Motor actually feels great. Temperature wise, what are we looking at for temperature today? So back out of here real quick. So we're looking at a temperature of current location. Come on, give it to me. Looking at 55 degrees and sunny. Feels like 53, they're probably about right. Go back to the GPS. So 5200 Hosim packs going in there. You see we've got the this Hosim pack. Oh, this pack is blue. No, it's not. Is it blue or black? Oh, the plastic's blue. The battery is definitely a lightweight battery. So let's throw the 5200 in there. And we're gonna see if this works. So 5200 in there. Go ahead and plug that in. Throw this on. It's got a couple of levels for the body pins. It's got an upper and lower level. All right. Go ahead and turn it back on. All right, so we got a 5200 pack in there. You're just gonna have to believe me that it's fully charged. I didn't bring out my other thing there. All these batteries are fully charged, topped off. So let's see, is it gonna make a difference? We'll hit start. See, we got some numbers. The controller just did the thing again. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. It actually seems slower. Wow, it actually seems slower. This battery pack is fully charged. It's doing that weird brake and drag brake. Yeah, nah. Using trigger control, it's actually worse. I'm telling you, man, it's supposed to be. It's not trigger control, guy. Stop it with the trigger control. It's either gonna be, it's toggle switch. All on or all off. Throttle control or trigger control just doesn't work with these China jugs. All right, stop. It's slower, felt slower. 24, wow. Let's see if the battery needs to be warmed up. I think it's the remote. I want to check and make sure these wheels aren't falling off. Oh, the wheels are falling off. All right, I gotta go get a wheel wrench. You gotta be kidding me. Wheel nuts are already falling off on this thing. Let's go get a wheel wrench. All right, so the wheel nuts are literally like they said in the instructions, man. That's why I said you gotta Loctite them. So the wheel nut on this front wheel is loose. Back wheel is loose. I checked all these too. Loose, loose. I checked them. Seriously, I did actually check the wheel nuts. That's a big negative, man, because I'm telling you right now, as far as maintenance goes, that's not regular maintenance. That's not even checking stuff, dude. Some kid will be out here ripping a pack, and that wheel nut point blank will fall off and get lost. That's not a good thing. They probably should be serrated nylocks, but I'm telling you right now, use thread lock. I use thread lock on the X07, and I did want to bring a thing up about the X07. That's why I said what I said in the video from last time. Go watch the other video and listen to my words. I know some people don't let me talk and whatever. All right, there's a reason why I talk. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hit back. Who knows? Maybe the wheel nut falling off. Maybe the wheel nut falling off is the start. Read back 24. Start. You can see we're tracking. I think it might be this. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nah, it's definitely slower. Way, way slower. So is it actually the weight? Or is just the pack a piece of garbage? Whoa. All right, see what we got for a speed. Stop, read. 24 miles an hour. We're gonna give it one more shot just to let the battery warm up. Gonna go ahead and let her pass, do whatever she's got to do. But I want to keep the battery and the truck and the ESC and all the wires nice and warm. So back, start, and I'll just kind of just tool it around. Morning. Bring it up to the line. I'll go ahead and hit stop read again, just to show you. It's just kind of keeping things warm. 10, start. All right, I don't have high hopes for this thing. I'm not gonna say it's the pack, man. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's the weight. It's the battery that's in this thing. And just to confirm, I'm gonna toss the other pack in just real quick. It just did the throttle thing again. See? That was throttle control, all right? I let off nice and easy. I think it's this. All right, let's see what we got. Stop, read, 24. All right, I'm just gonna toss this pack in real quick, again, just to show you that it's definitely the, it's not the weight, man. Also, I'm gonna break this pack open and the other pack open. I wanna see what's inside because, hear that? Battery's literally floating around inside. So that doesn't seem like a good deal either. All right, so tossing this battery back in. These things are garbage, man, I'm telling you. For the money that they're asking for this thing, man, you gotta use your own determination on what you wanna do. I can only just show you what they send me, so. I've got my own opinions. And I know people want, you know, to see, you know, what's going to be good. But I'm telling you, man, based upon what I'm seeing so far, and a little bit of a revisit to the X07, the X07 did not have, from memory, didn't have any issues when I was done with it. I put Traxxas tires and wheels on it today with Loctite because I was going to try to see the difference between the two RCs. I don't even think I got a speed thing with the X07. The thing was not impressed. This thing, I did have high hopes for it, and it's just because it looks like a damn truck. I like trucks, man. Trucks are kind of like my thing. Open wheel buggies and trucks. All right, here we go. Power it back on. Connect it up. Start. Oh, forget. Go ahead and go over to the merch shop. I think it's like the first line or second line in the description or whatever. It's just the RC Guy Garage merch shop.com. See, we got a reading. I think it might be this remote. All right, so you can see it was tracking. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Am I doing the screen record? Yeah, I am. 3, 2, 1, go. This is faster. It's only by like 2 miles an hour faster or 1 mile an hour faster, but I can hear it. It just did that little stupid thing again. Watch. See? It must be this then. All right, so it's not the ESC, maybe it's this, but the ESC does cog. Come on, you're right here. Here we go. Stop. Read. 25 miles an hour. Let's do it one more shot. Back. Start. 3, 2, 1. Rip it. Yeah, this battery pack has got to be a better, higher C rating pack than the other pack that the other car had. So that 5200 pack is a piece of garbage. Was it like a 20C? 25C pack. I don't know what the C rating is on this. Might only be like a 30C rating, but this battery definitely, you can tell it's faster. It's only like 1 or 2 miles an hour faster, but I can tell. Yeah, nah, this remote's, I think it's a remote. See? See? Nah, this is garbage.
You sure about that?
Nah. All right. Maybe the vehicle's not that much garbage, but it's definitely the remote.
You sure about
Stop.
that?
Read. 25. All right, good enough. 25 miles an hour. Now we're talking. This is for the Hosim battery packs as tested. So we've got the tried the Hosim 5200 at 25C. I'm gonna see if there's any kind of like let me go ahead and stop this back. So 26 miles an hour, we're able to get that. Let's see what we're looking at here for temp. Motor's all right. Take this out of here. 25C. So between the two packs, man, would it really be the weight? It actually could be.